Marner?
Mitch Marner's the best player on that team.
I've told you that.
He's
When?
overrated.
I've been telling you that.
You think Mitch Marner's overrated?
Overrated.
You are dumb.
Crazy.
Oh,
What?
okay.
You
What
actually,
sign you kept? Where's that
He's
sign
either-
you made?
To be honest, like,
Put it up. Give me the other one.
I think he's.
Give me
Listen, at best he's rated. At best he's rated. That's
How? How?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Clean Up Podcast, episode 8. We have a special guest on today, Bilal Kadri,
Hey.
hey man,
aka
Hey.
Kyle Dubas' assistant.
Hey. Oh, okay.
Leafs #1 fan.
Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube account. Follow our Instagram and Twitter accounts at Clean It Podcast. And you'll find our podcast on Spotify and Apple. So with that, you guys want to get
Let's
started?
get into
Let's
it.
get into it.
Let's get
A
into
lot happened
it.
yesterday. A lot
Stanley
happened
Cup
yesterday.
champions, Tampa Bay Lightning.
Champions.
Was
Yeah.
there ever any doubt?
No doubt in my mind.
You know what? After what was it? Game 3, Dallas won.
Yeah, 2.
I was like, you know what? But to be honest, I was rooting for them.
Dallas.
Because I wanted chaos.
They're such a grizzled team.
I just wanted more
I
hockey.
really at the start of the year. Well, like we're talking like October start.
Off season.
So it feels really weird.
Yeah.
All the way up until the lockdown or shutdown or whatever. It had to be like the most disappointing team ever assembled.
Oh
No?
yeah, that's right. Remember they were like last.
No, like not even that. It was like all of their like Pavelski didn't do much during this
Nothing. It was
season.
nothing.
There was a lot of
Corey
guys.
Perry, Ben
Like,
Sagan.
I think like Ben Sagan, Radulov was probably the only guy that was
Yeah.
consistently like, wow, okay,
They were really bad. And then the owner came out and was like,
and he had to do it
Yeah.
again because
"These
the
guys
year
gotta
before.
show up." Yeah, you have to.
But
do
the
it
year
again.
before, he was like Ben and Sagan are like our top guys aren't pulling through and whatnot, and then Ben like chirped back, and then this year he did it again, but they really didn't even do much. And then Bishop was like all right. Last year he was a killer, but this year, or unless I'm like
no,
you
he
know
did.
what
really
It was
off.
average.
They kind of fixed up their bottom six a little bit, like Perry and Cogliano
And
were
Rupe
like,
Hintz.
and Rupe Hintz, like Gurionov. These guys stepped up, and Heiskanen. Like,
Gurionov
all
led
three
their
of these
league,
guys.
led
like,
their team in goals.
But I feel like in the playoffs, because like when they gave out like that schedule when they were saying, okay, they're in the play-in rounds, everyone's like, man, Dallas doesn't deserve to be there. Dallas doesn't deserve to be there. Like,
yeah,
they're it's completely like,
it's all based off winning percentage.
yeah. But then a lot of people were mad at that. They were
Yeah.
just like, why did a team like Dallas in there, and then a team like Edmonton, which was like
Right.
top seeded, they're like they should have been there.
At first, when they came out with that qualifying round thing, I was like, "Oh, I'm all for this, whatever." But the more you think about it, and the more you kind of see how like the NBA did it, like it's so unnecessary for them to do the qualifying round. They should have just brought every team in the bubble, played
the
8
NBA
games against each other in the
Yeah.
division, and then just go off season
I
standings.
agree,
Like,
but,
why?
like-
Why do you have to go do this unnecessary elimination?
I feel
thing?
like you're just salty though.
I'm 100% salty.
No, because like listening to the other pods, how you're talking about like Chicago. Oh, I can't believe everyone thought
He calls him fraud.
that Chicago
Fraud
wouldn't
team.
beat them.
Of course. I mean, the fault goes
no,
both
You
ways.
said
I had a weird feeling that they were gonna win.
You're a
Chicago was
liar.
gonna.
I remember saying the Oilers.
Go
were
back
gonna,
and check
I
it.
remember saying the Oilers were going to go to the Cup final. Like here we
If it
are
wasn't
now.
for Steve Kazari, whoever his name is, sixth man.
But
for
you
the
know what?
Blackhawks.
When the Blackhawks like towards the end of the like before everything shut down, they're really killing it.
They were, yeah.
And then so like I was thinking in my head, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like they're carrying like a lot of momentum.
It was dumb. It
The
shouldn't
young
have been
guns.
there. And Montreal beating Pittsburgh was kind of ridiculous.
That's funny.
You know, like just that's unnecessary. It makes the sport look bad a
So,
little bit, I think.
How about Tampa? What do you guys?
Oh, Tampa.
Yeah, but end of the day, none of that matters because the best team in the league
Tampa Bay,
Fine.
won the
Finally.
cup finally.
finally, because like last year,
St. Louis.
honestly, what a
Wow.
huge disappointment. They should have like
That's
last year
crazy.
should have been their year, but they did it without Stamkos.
Like give them credit though, because last year, they were kind of missing like physicality and grit. And
they
then
added all of it.
they swapped the GM. Julian Breezeball came in. I think he should have won GM of the year. This guy brought in what? Goudreau, Blake Coleman, Bogosian, Shattenkirk, Maroon.
You know what they
There's
did?
another guy there he brought in. Like these are all physical. Like
But at the
these are
time
all
when
the
they got
pieces
them,
they were missing. You know
but
what I mean?
at the time when they got them, was anyone saying like,
No.
"Wow, that's perfect"?
You know what
Because,
it
like,
was? Because they
Really?
were giving
I
they were
was.
giving
'Cause, like,
up so much. They were giving up so much to get those. Like they gave up a first for
Goudreau and a
Goudreau.
first for what's
That's
his
worth
name?
it because of their salary. Like these
And
guys are signed till next year on like really low salaries.
playoff teams. Draft picks don't really matter to playoff teams, honestly.
I just want to fact check myself.
No, you
But
gotta-
I honestly think that everyone the difference between last year and this year is that everyone knew what their role was and they bought into their role. Like Kucherov didn't go off and had to score 20 goals. That was point. He got the assist rate. So that was just a well-oiled machine. Vasilevsky 5 losses.
The secret was Patty Maroon. Back to back. If you can beat him, you win the cup. So
Okay.
Dude's insane.
So next team he signs for?
You know what's funny? I was thinking about that. When he was in Edmonton, everyone loved him to death, right? And then Edmonton didn't re-sign him.
You traded him
They traded him
for a third.
for a third.
So they gave him for nothing to New Jersey.
Yeah.
And then everyone in New Jersey loved him. He didn't get signed.
Bounced.
And then he
went
had
to
to
St.
wait
Louis.
around for a bit and then went to St. Louis. And then after winning St. Louis, hometown guy, does all this stuff, wins, and they don't re-sign him.
I feel like he just went like under the table and was like, yeah, I'm just going to sign with Tampa Bay.
No, but
And nobody noticed.
no, but he waited a long time, did he not?
He did. He waited like forever.
But I feel like every team that gets him always says, we love him. He's the best. You need a guy like Big Rig. And then he never ends up on that team. Like, even this year, like free agent, where does he go?
I don't know.
Leafs.
I don't think he goes back to St. Louis.
Leafs.
Why doesn't he stay with? Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, we're
Oilers.
wearing a Leafs jersey. This is for our brother and third podcast man Jalal. He's not here today, so this is an honor.
I'll never wear a
Jalal.
Leafs
He kind of, you know what? You should wear it now. Because I did bring it for Jalal. I did bring it because he is, all he does is like, oh, the Leafs suck. Oh, the Leafs suck.
He is really like that, yeah.
Well, he doesn't have
What?
that deep of a voice.
No,
But you
you're-
know what?
you're sitting there not like
You
it.
go at it too, though. But you should.
Yeah, the Leafs suck.
Trying to tell me Braden Point's better than Austin Matthews.
He is.
Yeah.
This year he is. This year he is.
Yes.
That's what I was saying. This
Wait,
past year.
this
50.
year?
This past year. This
Like
whole
year?
2019-20 season.
He's bringing in
Year?
playoffs.
This season.
Like, what are you talking? Like just
Like,
playoffs?
Playoffs
Well,
and the regular
Toronto
season.
played 5 games.
And the regular season.
What?
Yeah.
See,
No.
see.
Yeah.
Regular
I'm telling
season.
you, I can't
Yeah.
do this. I
Regular
can't.
season.
He's just a better all-around player.
Okay, you're a GM. You're the GM for Seattle, right? Who do you take?
Obviously, I take Austin
Okay.
Matthews.
Okay, then shut up.
Done.
Alright, okay.
Love it.
Like,
One of those players is Stanley Cup champion, and one isn't.
Speaking of Braden
Okay.
Point, who do you guys think? So Victor Hedman got the
Toronto.
So
Vezina,
does-
or the Conn Smythe. Do you guys all agree
Oh
with
yeah,
that?
Conn Smythe could have went anywhere.
Literally.
Conn Smythe,
Hedman,
Vasilevsky.
Vasilevsky.
Did he get any votes?
Point? I don't think so.
Vasilevsky.
It
I didn't take a look at that.
Hedman got one
Because-
more first place vote than Point.
So Point was second on that
Point
list?
was second on that
Did
list.
Stamkos
I was
get any?
saying like you got one. I was saying like Kucherov over Point.
I don't know.
Just because I think he got one more assist or something.
I just gotta think like you can't just look at the stats. You gotta look at like the moments. Like you gotta remember,
Right.
Point scored the Columbus OT goal to finally get him over
Clutch.
that hump.
But
He
does
scored
Braden
every
Point,
single
does
goal.
Braden Point produce without like does he produce
Oh,
this
yeah.
much without Kucherov?
I think so.
But he's better than Matthew.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
It's
stop
playoffs.
doing that. Just stop doing that.
Yeah.
Matthews gets 20 points with Kucherov.
Gets 150. No, but point's
not-
unreal.
he's not
Point's
even the best
unreal.
player
I
on
had
his team.
point. I had point as my Conn Smythe.
But I just want to add in that
But yeah, go ahead.
Steve Eisenman deserves a ring, man. He built that thing from the ground. Like, he got there. He had Stamkos. He had Kucherov. He had those guys, right?
Yeah, like these guys
But-
were all drafted homegrown talent. You know what I mean?
Like you literally look. Even when he was there, they were like killing it, like in the regular season, and they just had bad luck in the playoffs. But he resigned, which is the weird thing, right?
At
He
the,
went to
at the
Detroit.
same time, like last year, if you look at it, like that was a really soft team. That's why they lost, because they're like, yeah, they can score a lot of goals, but they're just like you can just body them. And
Look at that, like the Leafs. Like you remember when
like
like
the Leafs.
Mike Babcock didn't believe in getting,
the Leafs.
or Kyle Dubas didn't want any like big guys that hit or something.
No,
Or was
no,
one of
they
them.
said they lacked strength, and then they lacked like strength and grit,
Yeah.
and then they traded Kadri.
Yeah.
that was a good trade at the time.
Well,
was
I didn't like
horrible.
the Kerfoot getting Barry. I think that was just one of those like
Good job.
it
You guys
just
dumped cap.
didn't work.
You guys dumped salary cap.
You know who they
Good
need?
job.
They need an Adam Larson type.
They do.
Nobody.
And you know who should go the other way? William
Nylander.
Yeah.
I'll take a first.
With William Nylander, yeah, for Larson.
I don't know.
He'll be that important for the Leafs.
Okay, you know what though? I was thinking about this the other day.
They thought
If-
Cody Ceci was going to be that
Oh
type.
my God.
He wasn't.
Don't bring his
He
name up.
could have been for Taylor
He
Hall, by the
could
way.
have been. That's
But wait.
crazy.
That's hilarious. Whenever I think about that, I laugh.
can't even think about
But is 6.9 that bad for Nylander? I don't think
No, it's
6.9. Like, what's
'Cause look-
comparative? Like, who else?
Look at Jamie Benn gets 9.5. Jamie Benn.
Yeah, but he's a captain.
Sagan
captain.
Sagan
Yeah,
gets
true.
9.8, and then who else gets point got a steal 6.5.
6'7".
Yeah.
for 3 years.
Yeah.
Point?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bridge. He signed a bridge.
He signed a
Oh,
3
he's
year
getting a
for
huge-
He's
6.75.
getting a
Oh.
huge one when he's
But he
done,
signed
though.
for the next 2 years as well.
Oh,
under that
Hubert.
deal.
Well, take in Huberto and Barkov get $5.9 million.
No, okay,
Yeah.
look, there's some
Even
there's some signings that
like
just
Boston.
like make no sense, like all of Boston.
Pasternak is 6.
all of
Boston.
David Krejci is the highest.
Name
paid-
one bad contract on Boston.
David Krejci,
What does he get?
like 7-4 or something.
Really?
He's the highest paid player on that team.
No,
You know?
Bergeron. He gets 8. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
No.
You can check it.
I'm
but,
pretty sure Bergeron gets
Like
8.
McKinnon for 5-7,
That's
7 or
6'5",
something like that.
that.
It's ridiculous. But
Even what's Ratton at? 9.85.
Rantanen, yeah, there is no comparable for 6'9". Nobody's getting paid.
Nobody's
6'9",
getting
7.
6. Like who's getting 7?
Bergeron gets 8.7.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
That's
okay.
his
Okay, that's
highest.
a newer one though. Before it was Krejci.
2016 he
Yeah.
signed it.
Oh my bad.
So
Stat guy.
who's 7 million?
I
Is
think
anyone
I think
7 million in the
that's or what's Marchand?
Marchand's just under 7, I think. That's a steal too.
Either way, the fact that they got Marchand makes 5.
USD.
Okay,
Just pull up.
That's what
just
it
do
works
cap
out.
friendly.
Go cap friendly.
Like, okay, even Canadian players.
So like the thing is that we don't like people don't argue about like the Nylander signing. It's he held out, got the money,
the way he got
and
it,
then but then like he scored 30 this year.
which he's gonna consistently get
Yeah,
30.
but
And I think
we have a problem with your number. I don't know, your 2 or 3.
I
Marner.
lied.
What is he at? 6.25, right?
6.125.
Yeah. So like look at that. Like that's so you gotta remember like it's just the Leafs and the players demand it and they're younger, right? So it is what it is. And Marchand signed at a time where like he wasn't that good, but
He
right when he
signed at-
signed,
What can the Leafs do to get better
you guys need
this
defense.
offseason? Because
Wow.
there's a
I saw
flat
reports
cap.
of them wanting to get rid of Morgan
Okay.
Riley to get Pietrangelo. I'm like, you guys need them both. Like,
They
you know,
needed to
I
go
read-
get a
yeah.
time machine and not sign Tavares.
yeah,
Wow, that's a hot take.
that's a hot take.
No, it's not.
That's a hot
I
take.
said
hot
it.
take.
I said it before it happened, and I said it when it
11
happened.
million.
But like nobody agrees with you though.
11 million?
11 million.
John Tavares.
How many other players would you take over John Tavares?
None. On I would
wait,
take
what do you
Austin.
mean?
I would take a lot of
sorry,
players
Sorry, I
over-
meant
What
the
do
other way. I meant the other way. I take
What do you mean?
on the team or just in
No,
general.
no,
that
like
get
in
paid
general, like as a UFA, wouldn't like I would take so many other players.
Okay, I take Austin Matthews for sure off of him.
Like elite
Over.
players, you mean?
No,
over-
yeah, okay.
yeah.
So like at a player of that caliber,
Panarin.
or no, sorry, not of that caliber, but like,
Of that salary, you can say. So Panarin.
but everyone fits under that thing. So like when they said, okay, at that time, here was the top 6. You had Nylander, Marner, Matthews, Kapanen, Kadri, and I'm missing somebody. But that's 5 guys. So I'm like, okay, adding
Johnson.
Andreas
no, but
Johnson.
he wasn't really like
Okay. at
there,
the time,
right?
at the
So
time,
like, okay, but either way, that's 5. I'm like, okay, adding in
JVR
and JVR. No, he was gone.
or Bozak, one of the two.
yeah. JVR gets 7. That's a comparable for Nylander.
There you go.
There you go. That's money. I would
And Kevin Hayes too.
So yeah, Kevin Hayes.
Kevin
did,
Hayes
did
makes
work.
7.
He put
You
in
want
work.
to talk
though.
about cap problems like Philadelphia?
No, but he put in work though.
That's a little suspect.
Yeah, but like having a Nylander making 7, like, and people are like losing their minds. But
Speaking of that, let's speak about trading and free
You don't like
agency.
Tavares in the Leafs?
no,
I
I
agree with that.
listen. I love him as a player. I think he's unreal as a player. I'm not complaining as a player, but I'm saying like Toronto, like that like
They
that wasn't
forced
necessity.
it. They
They forced it. Like
Yeah,
that
you're right.
completely
you can take that $11 million cap
and divide
and
over.
split it.
Oh, okay, so
over
that's
2
what you
defenders.
mean.
Yeah, because
That's
like
what you mean.
I'm
Yeah.
like, why? Okay, you had that top 5,
Mhm.
like, and that was Matthews' first year, Marner's like
Right.
first like full season. That was Nylander played a little bit of the previous season, but then like he had lots more playing time. That was his full season
Mhm.
before they got Tavares, and I'm like, hey, why does Toronto need him right
They
now?
forced it. They
But
forced
like,
it.
look what they did after. Like, I like what they did after. They're like, okay, we're gonna get this guy, and I'm gonna get so much for Kadri, and he did. He got like that was a good trade at the time. I'm telling you.
Because no,
Barry-
it wasn't
Barry
good.
on the Leafs. Like,
Yeah, but look, here's the thing.
You know?
Okay, you had him for 1 year.
it just didn't work out.
You had Barry for 1 year, and the reason why Colorado was so open to trading him is because I guess he wanted like $9
They
million.
wanted crazy more money.
He wanted crazy
Oh,
money.
really?
So they're like, hey, we're not gonna sign this guy for crazy money.
like Colorado won,
So
especially
like
because of McCarr.
Toronto did it as a win now thing, which I think could have like hindsight's 2020, seeing how he played.
They gambled on it.
But like, I just think that like giving up a guy like Kadri was like no bias for real.
His contract is really
For
good.
real,
so
his
good.
his contract's unreal, and he plays
He's
so
clinical.
well.
He's actually clinical.
I don't know. I think
Really
he's
easy
like
30
you
goals.
watch the way he played on Colorado. Like he was a game breaker.
All right.
Who did they lose to? Vegas? No.
Colorado lost versus Dallas. And moving on to free agency on trades. So there's a lot of rumors and swirls around OEL,
after the Stanley
Kemper.
Cup.
So OEL, where do you guys think he's gone? Him and Kemper out of Arizona? I don't know where this
I think
OEL.
he's trash.
OEL?
Yeah,
No, I think
Wow.
he just had one bad year.
He'd be your best defenseman right now.
that's not really saying much.
Let me tell
Morgan.
you, OEL was dominant. You know what earned him this contract is when he was playing under a certain head coach, Dave Tippett.
Whoa.
There you go.
So let me tell you.
Okay, wait. I'm only saying it's trash because like I don't I don't watch Arizona games. Like I still call them Phoenix.
No, they just like he had a really bad year. Like
Still calling Phoenix.
if like
I
I
do.
had him in fantasy, this guy zeros all
Oh,
the time.
no, he's
you
not a
know,
fantasy
like,
player.
but he's not a fantasy guy.
He's not, but like I think he's still good. Just that 8.25 that he gets for the next 7 years or whatever.
But you gotta pay the guy.
That's really bad.
Okay, am I super wrong? Sorry if I'm going off on this.
No, go ahead.
Kemper's really
Nuge
good.
is
though.
a UFA.
Yeah,
No, right? He
One
has got
more
1
year.
year left.
One
yeah.
more year?
You can sign him to an extension right now.
probably $7 million. I
Yeah,
give him
I would.
7.
I'll give
How
him
much
seven.
is Nuge worth?
7?
Right now he's getting 6.
How much is he worth trade wise?
I'm not
Mm.
sure. Like probably like.
Is he
Kadri.
worth
Probably like,
OEL?
you could probably get like a Barry type.
You wouldn't trade Nuge for OEL. You would
No.
trade like a Clefbaum or a Nurse for OEL.
No, you gotta give him like. You have to give them money for sure. You gotta give them Larson, Russell.
They gotta retain on OEL for
you
sure.
You could give them Athanasiou as well because he's not
is
unsigned
he-
He's
right now.
RFA.
And like maybe 14 is involved too, and you get both Kemper and OEL right there.
That's what I'm saying.
That
There's a
didn't
lot.
work.
There's a lot of pieces.
Or
you can do.
Koskinen waives his no move clause.
Hmm.
The one that Shirley gave him.
I like
Hmm.
Koskinen.
Could you like put that in your head? He has a no move clause.
Shirelli.
We don't. Let's not talk
100%.
about. This is not a Shirley episode.
No, but I'm just saying.
This guy would have gave all.
Let's
Okay,
not.
look.
Let's not give him the attention. Even this guy, like,
but like,
wow.
I for real think that. So he's like,
This guy was on Hajar.
no, for sure. He went. He
Peter
got
Shirley's stupid.
no, but for sure he went, and somebody told him like, listen, you got like you're done next week, and then
This
he's
guy
like,
went
he's like,
off.
oh yeah, and right away he called up Koskinen. He's like, hey, how much do you want? He's like, I don't know. Where's he from? Where's he from?
Finland? Is he Finnish?
I can't do it.
He's from Finland. He's from Finland.
He's like, how much do you want?
Can I get
And I think-
13 million? I don't know how they talk.
No. What was it? What was his total? What was his?
It
Total
was
contract?
It was 4.5
How about
for 4 years.
maybe
You want him to tell you something?
4 or 5 million? Oh, I thought you meant years. No, million.
Bro,
And then he just he
Wallah.
just gave him millions.
when I read
love
when I read
that
the
you're
tweet,
done
I
next
literally thought it was not annual average. I thought that money was for the whole contract.
Which would have been
Oh
like
my
regular because he's a backup.
We
He's a
forced.
backup.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen, he's good in like a what we saw here, 1A, 1B type
Yeah.
situation.
How about Mrazek in Carolina?
He's okay. He's okay.
They've been playing the
Really?
two-goal game for
If
a
he
while.
was okay. He was
No.
like a 922 or something. It was pretty
No.
good. Yeah.
What? Who's a 920?
Koskinen, I finished like at 920.
Yeah, he's not bad, but he's not number one. But how about Mrazek?
Mrazek.
I like Mrazek.
Mrazek sucks.
No,
he
speaking
doesn't.
about goaltending,
He carried-
Frederick. One sec. The Leafs reports. Oh, we want to get rid of Freddie Anderson.
This is
bring
all
in
over the
Matt
place. This
Murray.
episode's all over the
Like
place.
what, bro?
Yeah, what up with that? Are they trying to get rid of him? You know Dubas.
Yeah, you know, Dubas.
I don't like.
Call him up.
I don't like these conversations.
Because they are trying to get rid of him.
But I don't get it. Why?
Exactly.
Name
asking
name the last good goalie for Toronto. Like
Andrew,
aside from
Andrew
him.
Raycroft.
Go way back.
Vesa Toskala. Remember those days?
The only thing that comes to mind when
James
I think
Reimer.
of Toskala, James Reimer was a monster.
Vesa, when he let in that 200-foot goal.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think about him. And his mask.
He had a crazy mask.
He had a cool mask.
So how about defensemen? There's a
That's
few.
crazy. They traded Tuukka Rask for Andrew
Shut
Raycroft.
Shut up.
And
Shut
Rask
up.
beats them every year now.
Shut up.
That's nuts.
Shut up.
How about Krug and Pietrangelo? Those are two big fishes in the free agency pool.
Yeah, Krug now, Boston came out and said they're not going to sign Krug.
Well, they offered him 6 by 6.5. A report said yesterday.
Doesn't he want
And
like
really? And he said no to that?
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like he needs to take that money due to the fact that if you want to win and like look at your forwards what they
Yeah.
took. You know what I'm saying? Like if Pasternak literally said like Boston didn't come to Pasternak like, oh, here's 6. No, he literally took that pay cut. Like knowingly he
Yep.
took that pay cut. Not because he was undervalued or anything. He just knew, okay, I want to win and I want to build a team around me. So
This flat cap for like what, the next 2-3 years
Yeah,
it is?
2
Like
years.
so a lot of players.
it's
not
like
some
81
players, a
million.
lot of players are going to get underpaid.
81.5 is just like
Yeah,
for the
a
next
lot of players are going to get underpaid.
like because it probably sucks to be a free agent right now. Like
Even
someone like
Pietrangelo.
Taylor Hall.
Like what is
Hall's
Taylor
like-
Hall? What the hell does Taylor Hall do?
7.5, 8 max.
That sucks though because the guy
He
was
could
probably
get
like
10.
like
No,
he's a-
no.
Yeah, he's a
But
10.
no, wait.
No, they were
10?
saying like Panarin money at
The
one
past 2 years he played like garbanzo beans. Literally.
He was the best player on that Arizona team.
Look, Arizona.
He was probably one of the worst. Goski was their best player.
No.
Any
Okay,
forward,
relax,
any
'cause
forward
any-
that
look-
goes to Arizona just gets gypped.
Actually, Phil
offensively.
Kessel's
Because
great.
I was thinking, I'm like, hey, Kessel,
the
he's
thrill.
with his guy, like he wants to be there.
No.
He's with his coach. But listen, I'm just saying, I'm like, hey, there's no way Kessel doesn't get 30. He was so
They're not
irrelevant.
allowed. They're not
like,
allowed to score.
scoring-wise.
They're not allowed to score more than 2 goals a game. That team.
But that's why I say, like, they're just such a boring team. They're such a irrelevant team.
It sucks.
But like,
How about
Move
Pietrangelo?
him to Quebec.
How about Pietrangelo?
Pietrangelo. Wow.
St. Louis told him walk.
New York's getting him.
I had him actually going
That makes a
to.
lot of
I had him
sense.
going to Boston. I have a feeling he's gonna go to Boston. I just feel like if you want to
That
win
makes
now,
a lot of sense too. Petrangelo's
There's
got
a
a
lot.
lot of
He's
options.
going to
but
New
then there's
York.
like Calgary.
New York could find a way
Toronto.
to make it happen.
Oh, you don't want him? You guys want him?
I want him. Do I think it'll happen? No, because Dubas would be able to start off the conversation at like 12 mil. And how old is he?
They can
he's
do
up
that
there.
again. They can side Pietrangelo
30.
and then flip
Yeah.
Nylander.
He's 30?
That's not bad. That's still young for a defenseman.
No, but
honestly.
why did I think he was older than that?
No, he's young.
No.
He still has like next 5 years. Prime.
He was Doughty draft year.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying that Doughty's overrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we both said that.
Why?
He's kind of for his
Okay,
contract.
honestly, I think for his contract, he's overrated.
No, he's overrated.
No, I think that's for like the team's performance.
No, every
think.
time I
No.
hear, oh, Doughty's so good, elite, and just players would just skate by him like nothing.
McDavid?
Yeah,
That
McDavid.
doesn't count.
Who is that guy?
A lot of
That doesn't count. He could do that to anyone.
he's part of the reason LA's this bad. He's not that good anymore.
Really?
Not he's
Name a forward on LA that's not Kopitar.
Jeff Carter.
Okay, so you named another
what's his name?
50-year-old.
What's his name?
Name another one.
Not to fully got traded. Iafallo?
Ilya Kovalchuk.
Iafallo.
Iafallo, Alex
Spell it.
Iafallo.
Dustin Brown.
That one guy.
Yeah, okay. Name players who aren't like 180 years old. Like we're talking like, okay, Iafallo would be like 1. But like
Adrian Kempe.
Yeah.
oh yeah, he's good.
Okay, anyways, at least irrelevant right now.
They got a bright future
LA sucks.
because
Yeah,
of Doughty.
But they have a bright future. They have an
and
insane
Quick
farm
and
system.
Kopitar
They have an insane farm system. I
Quick.
think Quick is done.
Quick's 100
and
years
Brown.
old.
Yeah, Quick's
Brown's
100.
100 years old.
Speaking of Rangers and
Everybody's
big
100.
markets, Eichel's coming out. All these
Wow.
whirlwinds.
Buffalo.
I think he needs to get out of there, man. Like literally, like you see that picture of like a Bugatti
The
at a
pe-
townhouse.
The
Literally,
pieces
that's
are
what it is.
there.
Would
The
you
pieces
trade?
are
Where
there.
pieces are where?
You got Darlene there.
Oh my god! Don't talk about
Eichel.
Buffalo. Don't talk about Buffalo.
What?
Who else is there?
You know what? Buffalo, I feel like always on paper before the season.
Their
Might
own
be
players.
stupid. I always look at
Not bad.
I look at the roster. I'm like, this could work.
Yeah,
Not bad.
And then
they go on a
play,
10. They go on a 10
and
game
then they go
winning
to
streak.
10 game winning
You
streak.
get,
And
no,
they
you,
lose.
you get 5-6 good games of Carter Hutton, and then back to lottery.
And then Okposo scores like 5, and then gets like a
he's on that team too.
Yeah,
and then
like,
something happens.
Their
to
own
him,
their
like
own players.
catastrophic.
Their own players throw shots at the team. Like Ristolainen throw shots at the team.
Bogosian started
No,
crying
Rist-
and then won a cup.
Bristol will probably get traded.
Like I don't know about the team, but I think Eichel would fit there in the Rangers system. Eichel would fit anywhere. Let's be real.
Eichel for Draisaitl.
Who's better, Matthews or Eichel?
Eichel.
Eichel.
Yeah, I always
This
said
guy
that.
not a
No.
as
Really?
big a fan.
I was
He
arguing
thinks
it.
Matthews
I
is
was
better.
arguing
Really?
it. I was
Okay, look,
arguing it.
can I
'Cause
just say
goal,
something?
Like goal scoring.
No, but here's what
I'm glad you said that.
here's what I mean by
Dude,
goal
dude,
scoring.
dude.
Here's what I mean by like goal scoring when it comes to
Oh wait, one second before you start. You know what he's saying? He's like, "Oh, Matthews just take 1-pointers and then shoots them into empty net."
I mean,
Okay,
all his
that's
goals are
literally
like,
what I
literally
said.
all his goals are
No,
receiving from the on the power play
Okay.
and just shoots him top corner. Like, okay, you need a skill for
What's
that.
his name? Matthews is probably the best positional player in the NHL. One of them, if not one.
What did you just say?
No, like positionally, like he knows where to be. He knows where to be. That's all of his
The
goals.
one part on the power play.
No. Look, I'm just saying.
What did
He's
you
not a power play. Like he's
Almost of his goals are power play.
no.
Oh, I love.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
love
5-on-5.
creating
I think he
chaos.
leads this. Like, you want me to search this? You want me to be the stat guy?
Listen, I'm
The-
not saying Matthews
Max
is
Kellerman.
bad.
You got Max
Matthews is a
Kellerman.
little overrated, but he's not.
No, he's not.
Not bad. He's still elite. You know.
I would put him and Eichel on the same pedestal.
I would not.
What should I?
Eichel's
What
better.
should I even type? I'm not good at this. 5-on-5 goal scoring or 5 goal leaders NHL. Okay.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah,
prepared.
look,
Austin Matthews is second.
he's tied for 1.
He's tied for first. There you go.
No, this is goals.
Yeah, goals. What do you think I'm talking
No,
about?
I'm talking like 5-on-5. Like not counting power plays. But I'm pretty sure.
Anyways, bro.
It's Matthews. It's number 1 Matthews. Number 2 Connor McDavid. Number 3 Jeff. Wait, how old is this?
Just kidding. Speaking about bad contracts, geez, guy's contract is horrid.
Jeff Skinner, probably one of the worst contracts. I think he bounces back.
Okay, but going back to the thing, Matthews, best one of the best 5-on-5 guys, scoring wise. One of the best positional players. He knows where to be. That's how he gets all his goals. None of his goals are like these fancy McDavid go through the whole team and then just.
No, he snipes a
No,
corner.
he
I
goes
just
in
feel-
and he stands at the right
Okay,
place.
you know what? I see where you're coming from.
He stands at the right place, right time. All of his goals are like that. Eichel makes everything happen.
Because there's no one on his team.
There's lots of guys on his team. Bro, there's lots of guys on his team.
The fact they have to Google it.
No.
There's 11 other guys on his team.
No. I'm not talking like. I'm talking like good players.
Dahlin is literally, I think, the only formidable player on that team.
They have Eric Stahl now.
Well, now they do.
Eric Stahl in a Buffalo jersey.
Could you
Crazy.
imagine?
No,
All right, we're back.
No, dead serious. Like, okay, remember? Okay, before the old Reebok Edge
Yeah.
jerseys, like this one I'm wearing.
This
Ozzy doesn't want to wear the
No,
jersey.
the Adidas
Does this
ones.
one have it?
No. So look. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
This one, Reebok.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It has this tag on it. You
It doesn't
very
have the,
consumer like.
it doesn't
This
have the
one,
strap.
this one's legit, real deal. James Neal. By the way, Edmonton's gonna re-sign him for like 5 times.
He's gonna get traded to Arizona in OEL deal.
Okay, anyways,
How
Can
big
we
is
talk about-
contract?
can we
How-
talk
how
about
much?
deal?
Wait. How long
6
is
and a half.
3 more years.
Oh,
3 more years?
It's gonna happen.
Can we talk about something here?
Whoa. Okay.
Jim Rutherford
fighter strap.
pulled out his magic wand and traded
Are we recording?
Hornquist. He traded Hornquist for Matheson.
Just put this on. Hold up. Can we just
I'm not putting this.
just put it on?
I'm not
Just put it
gonna
on, bro.
Just put it on.
Why would I put it on?
Just put it on.
No.
Okay, number 1. Look. If you wear it, there's I don't
Jim
know,
Rutherford,
just wear it.
GM of the Penguins. What
Let's
trade
get
was
to
that?
He traded Hornquist for Matheson.
Go leave it for Jalad.
Yeah.
Such a hater.
Oh yeah. So what was it? Matheson and Colton Sevier for Patrick Hornquist.
Hornquist-
Did they
Hornquist-
add Sevier at the end?
Yeah,
Because-
because remember
no,
it went through originally, but they didn't have Sevier in the first trade.
Because the first trade it was just 1-for-1, and then it was like
And
it was
then-
Hornquist for Matheson.
And
which
then
Matheson.
What's up with this guy?
He put it, and then Hornquist put his gear on his driveway.
Why does he acquire these like cast-offs? You know, like
He's just
Justin
like-
Schultz, Jack Johnson.
But you know what? Actually,
Kessel.
that's what people brought up. They're like, "Hey, everyone hates on Matheson for being like a super low IQ."
They hate him in Florida.
No, but like people are just in general are like, "This guy's an idiot. He sucks."
Which
Right?
He used to be. He had a really good year.
And but then everyone said that when he got Schultz, everyone's like, "Pfft, Schultz, he was just wasting his life away in Edmonton. Did nothing.
Got 40, 50 points
And
or
then-
whatever it was.
Then he
Then-
picked us up for Anaheim.
Then crucial part of the Stanley Cups. Both
Schultz.
of them.
Yeah.
Both of them. So Matheson could be, if you're looking at like that experiment, could work out. But like, I think Matheson.
I think the fact that
Jack
there's-
Johnson was a mistake.
I think the fact that like Malkin trade rumors are coming out of Pittsburgh is just bad. Like I feel like people like they were saying there's a report saying that like players were disgruntled that like and they were mad that Hornquist got traded. Like that guy's a locker room guy. Like he's your dude. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know.
I don't know. I just felt like that trade was like and like there was a report saying that he thought he was like
But look,
gaining more salary.
Hornquist. Here's the thing.
Can you pull up their top 6, like their top 6 forwards right now?
Yes,
Who's?
sir.
Because like what Kapanen takes Hornquist's spot now.
No, but look, Hornquist. It's not like the guy played. The guy was always injured. He was like he would play. How many games
Yeah,
did he
but
play
you need
this
him in the
season?
playoffs.
No, I know that you need him,
He's
but like
so aggressive. He's the most aggressive player
Gritty
in the
player,
league.
gritty ass player. Very gritty player.
low key dirty, by the way.
Low key.
I think no,
Low-key-
that he's a good addition
Low-key
to Florida
funny as
though.
well.
He's a good addition to Florida.
Is he?
I
Hockey
think
players
he's
are the
perfect
have
for
the
Florida.
least amount of personality. Like this Rubik's cube.
That has a lot of personality.
No, it does actually.
a lot
This
of color.
is whoever can do this deserves a medal. But okay, this table has a lot more personality than a hockey player.
That's true.
Okay,
actually.
top 6. You want to hear it?
Yeah, go ahead. Gensel.
Crosby,
Oh,
Gensel,
Gensel.
Kapanen. First line. Kapanen
Mhm.
scoring 50.
52.
50.
52.
Second line, Malkin, Rust, and Zucker. What? Oh, they have Zucker.
Oh, Zucker
They,
and
traded-
Russ.
they got Zucker from
Holy-
Minnesota.
Okay,
Okay,
oh.
Rust is scoring 50.
Don't sleep on these Penguins.
That's what we said
Third
earlier.
line, Colton Sevier, Jared McCann. Probably going to score
Okay,
50.
maybe sleep on the Penguins.
And then Dominic Simon.
Go to their
Samuel.
defenseman.
Defenseman, Letang, Dumoulin.
Schultz.
Who's Marcus Pedersen? Peterson?
he's
Pedersen?
from Anaheim.
Anaheim,
He's decent. He's okay.
Schultz
And
is
then-
gone.
And then John Marino. Marino?
Oh, he was an Oilers draft pick,
Was he?
and they traded him before they signed
Then
him.
Jack Johnson and Matheson. Matheson's already have him on the third pairing. That's what they trade for Hornquist.
Like, why
And
would
then
you
their
trade for
goalies-
another Jack Johnson?
You
It
see,
doesn't
but
make
I
sense.
still think
third line
Jim
forward and
Rutherford
Sevier.
is banking off getting something big for their goalies. Like I really think like he's gonna
Oh,
get
yeah,
a
we
forward
forgot about that too.
for like Matt Murray.
Matt Murray. Who would you keep?
I think I keep Tristan Jarry.
I kept Tristan Jarry.
Yeah. You milked Murray for his elite years, those 2 cups.
Might as well.
But how old is he? 20.
He's
what?
young. He's young. That's
20
what
what?
he needs. That's what
24?
he needs. He needs a new change of scenery. And Jerry's like already there. He's already set up.
I think Matt Murray
It's
should
time
go.
for him to
Where does he go?
step up.
Matt Murray?
Mm.
I think Carolina trades for him.
Okay, like
Oh,
You know,
that's a good one.
Carolina can
lot
do
of teams
anything they want. Carolina. Okay, let me
can
let
do
me just
anything
talk
they
about
want.
what Carolina. Who's Carolina's
How many
defense?
defensemen do they have?
Carolina has about 107 defensemen, and all of them are better than. Okay,
All of them are top 4.
Their third pairing.
Slavin and Dougie Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton, if he played the whole year,
He's in the top 3 for that Norris.
like
sure.
top 3 for Norris.
He knocks Pietrangelo out.
Yeah, Brady Shea and Sammy Vatanen. Everyone was dying over Sammy Vatanen, and then Carolina's like, we'll take him.
Well, we'll give you a first. Here you go.
What did they give up?
A first. No, that's right. They gave up a first for Brady Shea, I believe.
No,
To the
I
Rangers.
think they gave up like nothing for Sammy Vatanen.
I'm almost certain they gave up nothing. He just showed up
He
there.
just came out of nowhere.
But they gave up a
Because like,
first for Brady Shea.
because like everyone was dying over
Oh yeah, like
Sammy
3 years
Vatanen.
ago, everybody wanted Vatanen. Like,
And then Jake Gardner, which
weird signing.
no, but not bad. The thing is,
He's
the
a good
reason
trade
why he
asset.
sucked in Toronto, the reason why he sucked in Toronto is because for some reason, like Mr. Game 7, they're just like play him 30 minutes.
They played him 30 minutes.
They would play him like 25 to 30, like 25 to 28 minutes a game. A
Yeah.
game. And everyone knows he's a straight up liability. But the thing is, Toronto played him as a number 1. But that was just the problem. He's not bad. Offensively, he's actually a good player. They just let him lead breakouts in Toronto. They're
Yeah.
like, how about you do that skating backwards move? Okay.
Their second and third pairing are first pairings on different teams.
Look, Jake Gardner and Hayden Fleury. Okay, I don't know who Fleury
Hayden Fleury
is.
is underrated.
But
He
I'm
was
going
a-
to say.
he was a top 10
He
pick
is.
like a while ago
So look, they have they have a top 6.
of top 4 defensemen.
Of all 4 defensemen.
Like their third pairing could be like a solid second pairing on any
on
team.
any team.
Their second pairing on a bad team can be like a good first.
Slavin and Hamilton is like
Slavin and Hamilton's just
that's a
nasty.
What
top.
a
That's a top
nasty.
5 pairing.
But, like,
though.
hey,
Calgary traded him for peanuts. Think that in.
Brett Pesce, you forgot.
Oh, he's not even here.
Is he a free agent?
Brett
Or is he?
Pesce is a proper.
Oh, because like he has him listed and
Check on the injured list too. Sometimes
yeah,
the
because that's
injured
where
players-
Pesci is, and then they traded Joel Edmondson, but
For a 5th?
crazy.
they gave him up for.
They traded his
Nothing.
rights. Yeah.
But either way, they have Pesci too, so they could really flip Pesci,
They
keep
could-
that 6, and then get a goalie because Peter Mrazek is a straight up donut. The guy sucks.
What? I don't think he's that
No,
bad.
they play a 2-goal
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
he's
yeah.
bad.
And Reimer sucks.
But I still think Matt
Reimer,
Murray,
least legend.
Matt Murray will go to Carolina. I think they'll give up. Oh, I don't know. Pick one. Take it.
You could
Take Jake Gardner.
You can give him Brett Pesce for like what Kapanen and Anne Marie.
They're not gonna trade Kapanen.
They won't trade cap.
Maybe they get Gino.
No, I know what I'm saying. Like,
Maybe they get Gino.
values there.
They could get whoever they want, and then their forwards are
Don't they have
solid,
like
too.
so many draft picks too? Like
Remember how they just got Trocheck just for like shits and giggles?
For who'd they get him for again?
They got him.
they traded 4 players, not even draft picks, just 4.
No, it was
players.
1-for-1.
No, it was a 4-for-1.
I know
Eric Holla was
Eric
there,
Holla.
Holla.
Yeah.
and then 3 scrubs.
Basically,
They just
now-
dumped
they,
Cap.
they gave up Eric Hall. Like,
Someone
But
else-
Trocheck's
someone else is
expensive.
okay.
Trocheck's expensive.
is he?
He's like almost 7 million. I'm pretty sure.
No, he's cheap.
I'm
on
supposed to be the stat checker. I don't even
Are you
know
not on
anything.
cap friendly?
He's on.
He's
He gets
not.
4.75.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trocheck
Yeah.
4.75.
Trocheck is proper.
Yeah. You still hate him?
Svechnikov's only
Uh,
getting better. Aho, these guys are only getting
Oh,
better.
top 10 player.
Speaking of Carolina, they eliminated the
It's a hot
Rangers.
take.
They swept the Rangers in the playoffs, and
Who
the
this?
Rangers just bought out.
I hate the Rangers.
Henrik
man.
Lundqvist.
How are they this good already?
Where do you guys think? You
The
think
rebuild.
Lundqvist goes to a
Lundqvist
different
is
team or
gone.
retires?
Retires.
They're-
Or you
Oh,
know
yeah,
what?
Because
Yeah,
they
so
bought him out.
They're buying him out.
They're not even
Rangers
trading him.
buying out Lundqvist.
I don't think they have the
You
heart
know
to
what?
trade
You know
him.
what team should get him?
The Oilers.
Philly.
What?
Wow.
They have Carter Hart.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's the point.
No, I don't think.
Yeah,
I
that's the
think he
point.
wants to win
I
a
like
cup.
That. I like that.
He wants to win a cup. He wants to win a cup.
Okay,
Who's
Philly.
who's gonna get him?
Go to Carolina.
Philly
Go to
can make a
Edmonton.
run next year.
Philly has a good team.
Philly's got a good
Yeah,
team.
but if they couldn't do it this year and they're getting older, like their top guys are old. You gotta
Provorov's
remember
getting better.
that. No, but like Giroux and Voracek are not getting any younger.
Couturier is the best player on that team.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
He is.
No, he's not.
He is. Yeah, you were talking. You're like, no, Giroux has
Couturier's
been
better,
irrelevant.
man.
How many goals?
Irrelevant?
How many goals do you have in this playoffs?
I don't know. They both
Probably
suck.
one.
No, they
He's
both
been
suck.
irrelevant.
Yeah, and what? Couturier was better? He
Couturier-
was injured.
They don't make it
Okay,
this far
well,
without
my
Couturier.
bad. He
Okay, I'm
sucks
not
for being
saying
injured.
I'm not saying Couturier is bad.
Couturier
but-
is defensively a monster.
Okay.
He won the
Offensively,
Selkie.
Yeah.
a monster.
Mark
He
Stone
won
should have
the
got
Selkie.
nominated
Yes.
and won. Mark Stone should have
shoulda
got nominated and won.
Yeah.
We've been
Take
saying
that in.
But either way,
All right.
Couture's best
You
player.
guys are on
Kelly.
recency bias.
No, but no, there's-
No, he really
bias.
is.
Carter
No, he's
Hart's
not.
only getting better. Provorov. They might trade Grosses Bear. So many teams are. making
Anyways,
moves. We'll see what happens.
Gossesbear is
Yeah.
a nightmare.
yeah, he's bad. Eh?
Him and Ristolainen are like the same dude,
The same player.
the same exact player.
One really good offensive year.
And everyone's like,
Exposed for their defensive
Yeah.
liabilities in the next 3 years.
we
you know
have
who's
a,
like that? Sorry, you know who's like that, but just can't do anything offensively?
Jake Gardner.
Nurse.
no. Don't talk about.
We don't take nurse slander here.
Nurse
Your boy,
is
Dubas
trash.
loves him.
I don't
Your
know
boy-
why.
Dubas
If
would
Toronto,
trade-
if Toronto,
he would trade
if
Nylander for
Toronto,
Nurse.
if
Would
Toronto
you trade
gets
Nylander
Nurse,
for Nurse?
I would drink bleach
If
if
they
that
did that,
happened. If that
What?
happened,
it makes so much sense.
I can't stand Darnell Nurse. I think Darnell Nurse is,
He's a really good skater.
He's a really good skater.
and he does nothing with it.
No, he just
He does nothing with it. I've
he
never
skates
seen
and
him. I've
dumps it in.
never seen him.
Look
yeah,
who's
that's
talking.
his problem.
At least
That's his
Fan is
problem.
talking. At least Fan is talking. Talking about defensemen that can't do anything. At least our defensemen skate. At least our defensemen skate. You guys defensemen don't skate and don't do anything.
Wait, why no to Nurse for Nylander? I think
Okay, look,
the Leafs get better.
Nurse has like
the Leafs get
literally
much better.
two of the best weapons in the NHL. Two of the best players, like bar none, in the NHL.
Yeah, they're bottom top 10.
What?
You're talking about Marner Matthews?
No.
talking
I'm
about
talking
McDavid.
David Draisaitl. Okay.
thought he was talking about the Leafs.
No. Okay, so like number 1 and 2, right? Number
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Wow, do you trade Nurse and Neal for OEL?
Yeah, obviously.
What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about that.
Okay, no. But I would trade.
Either way, Nurse is an idiot. Can I just say he has those two guys, and every time he gets the puck, oh, he's such an amazing skater. He skates it up and does nothing with it. When he's on the power play, guess what he does? Nothing.
He's on a second unit.
Yeah. You want to know why?
He does nothing.
He does nothing.
He's
How
actually
How do you have that power play? You're supposed to be the quarterback of that power play, and you do nothing.
I don't know.
he was
think,
really good 5-on-5.
I still think if
He's
if the Oilers trade
trash.
Nurse to the Leafs, they get better. Both teams get better.
No.
You guys,
No.
listen, you're just salty. Listen, you guys
No.
would take me and Ozzy as defenseman right now.
Toronto needs Alex Pietrangelo.
We're forgetting the biggest fish on the market right now, Patrick Laine,
Oh yeah.
could get traded.
You know where he's going?
It's like-
Carolina. Carolina has everything. What is wait, hold up. What does Winnipeg need? Winnipeg needs defensemen. Who has all the defensemen in the NHL?
Carolina.
Carolina.
This guy's going everywhere. bro.
170.
I don't
Bobby
like
Ryan. How
Carolina.
about Bobby Ryan?
Carolina.
He'll do like a Corey Perry. He'll sign with a decent team.
Tampa Bay.
Wow. Yeah, if he Bobby
How about
Ryan-
Holtby?
Calgary?
I was just
probably.
looking at this.
I think he goes
Braden
to Calgary.
Holtby. He's 31 years old.
Leafs.
Had a trash year.
Leafs.
Stop. We're keeping Frederick Anderson.
you're not.
We're keeping Frederick Anderson. I don't know why that
Nurse
happened.
for Frederick Anderson is gonna happen.
If Nurse comes on the team, I'll fly to Toronto and I'll fight him. Oh, wait. I was at an Imagine Dragons concert. Okay, this is a couple years ago.
Okay.
Like, you know Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, sure.
You just shook your head.
Yeah.
Imagine Dragons are actually good.
Decent.
They put on a song and you'll go like this. You'll
Yeah,
move your
yeah,
head.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, I was there. I was sitting floor seats.
Yeah.
Floor seats.
That probably goes to bed
Toronto.
listening to
No.
Imagine
I was here in Edmonton.
Edmonton.
Like, I'm talking like this is like 2 years
I
ago,
remember
3 years
that.
ago.
It was recent. 2 years
Did
ago.
I tell you about this?
Anyways.
Okay, I was there, and then guess who I was sitting in front of?
Darnell Nurse.
Darnell Nurse.
Word? He
Yeah,
was there?
word. And I looked at him,
For sure, you
and then
fanboyed.
he looked at me, and I'm like, hey, you're semi-famous.
Remember
You're in
Glenn?
Edmonton?
Remember Glenn Anderson? You
Yeah.
were chopping it up with him.
Yeah.
For a good 15.
You took
Yeah,
a picture with Phil the Thrill.
I took a picture with
Phil Kessel.
Phil Kessel, and the whole team. Sorry, this is like we're going all over the place.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Let us know.
No,
The whole
should,
team
should I? Should I? No. The all Pittsburgh was there, and then somebody came. Jad went and he asked for a picture
And
with
he said
Malkin,
no.
and Malkin looks at him. He's like, no,
What?
right? and then what's it called? So I walk up to the table too. So who's all there? It's Gensel, Reeves, Kessel,
Yeah, Reeves
Malkin,
time.
and Malkin. So they're just them four there, right?
Jad walks up to him.
And then Jad walks up to them and he's like, he goes
with
up
his,
to, he goes,
stupid face.
yeah, he looks like a lizard, okay? And he goes and he walks up to Malkin. He's like, what? Hey, can I get a picture with you? And then he's like, no, right? So I walk up and I go, I walk up to the table right before I leave. I'm like, hey man, sorry to be like, I don't mean to be annoying.
Up to Malkin?
No, up to the guys. Like, I'm talking to all of them.
Guys, yeah.
I'm like, I don't mean to be annoying. I'm like, but I want a picture with Phil. I'm like, I'm a Leafs fan. I'm like, and he's my favorite guy. All of them, because they're just like messing with Kessel. They're like, yeah, Phil, why don't you go take a picture? Yeah, Phil.
That sounds like Gensel.
All of them.
All
of them. No. Reeves was doing all of it. He's like, yeah,
Reeves.
Yeah, he's like, get up, Phil, get up. He's like, I don't know, man. There's drinks here, right? And then he's like, get up, move, right? Boom, he stands up, and I'm like,
pull up that picture.
And then try to find the picture, and then he's like, Leafs fan, eh?
He said that?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I miss you, man. I'm like, why didn't you come back? He's like, nah. That was it. That was it. I took a couple pictures with them.
Where was this?
This is at Cactus Club.
They were just sitting there.
But this is the day before the game.
Crazy.
Okay, let's move on to our segment.
Pumped Edmonton.
That's a good story.
Yeah, obviously.
That's a great story.
Let's move on to our segment, overrated, underrated, or rated. I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start with our first player. We'll let Bilal go first.
Nice.
There's no interruptions on this one.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll give you your 2 minutes.
Dylan Larkin.
Oh.
Overrated, underrated, or rated?
As of right now.
As of right now.
What's rated?
So like he's average. He's good.
he's
He's not
there.
overrated, underrated.
He
He's
gets
there.
proper gas.
Yeah,
proper.
I think he's rated. He's like perfect.
I agree.
He gets like 7, does he not?
I think he's
No.
over. No, because like people really like him because he. I think the most popular he's gotten because he won the fastest skater award. Honestly,
Yeah, but this past year also, like
he's on a bad team.
He's really good offensively. He shoots a lot. He'll get you at least 70 points. He's only gonna get better. Future captain.
Let's see. No, I am correct.
7 million.
Dylan Larkin makes less. He makes 6.1 for the next
What's his stats like? Pull up his stats.
Didn't he get like 65, 70 this past year or the year before?
I don't think you can get that much on this
I
player.
think he's
I think
rated-
Tyler Bertuzzi's their best player.
No.
I think so.
No.
He played
There are
insane.
people out
You're
there that
incorrect.
overrate Dylan Larkin a little bit too much, but I think for what he is and what he brings, like he's good. He's rated.
I think he's. I like him.
I
I
like
like
him
him like
too.
with people like.
Would you trade
with the
Nylander for
expectation-
him? Would you trade Nylander for like?
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean, a heartbeat.
Sure.
Are you crazy?
Sure.
Put him
Why
on
not?
put him on the wing.
Why not? No. But look, he's a wing and a center.
I think he'd
like
fit better on the
but,
Leafs.
but look, he's a better wing and center than Nylander. I don't know. I think
That's
I
it.
would trade him.
That's it. Yeah.
I'd
Alright.
trade him.
You guys ready for the second player?
I would trade Nylander for Nurse
You guys ready for the second?
I think you need to shut up.
and or Larson.
No.
Okay, you ready for the second player?
Or both. If it's both, then yeah.
Okay, second player.
Kyle Connor.
Beast.
Underrated.
Underrated.
He's the best forward on that team this past year. He was.
Okay, you need to relax with your You're like king of hyperbole. Everyone's the greatest player.
was
You
so-
watch one series and you're like,
Okay,
Braden
listen,
Point
listen,
is the
listen.
best player in the NHL.
I live in the moment. So what?
Oh, you're a free spirit.
This past year, who's better on that team on the forwards?
Where?
Winnipeg.
Mark Scheifele?
Mark Scheifele,
Blake Wheeler maybe?
Blake Wheeler.
Patrick Laine?
Okay, no. Like he's saying
Connor
past year.
Hellebuck?
Kyle
He
Connor
said
seemed,
forward.
Literally, but he might as well have played forward.
Kyle Connor seemed lights out.
He was
I think
good.
I think he's
Yeah, he was
underrated.
good.
He was really good.
Yeah.
But no, he was better than Wheeler.
How about
but,
Ehlers?
No.
No.
Ehlers is an even strength killer though.
I don't know what happened to Line A. I don't know what they told him to do. They changed him up. And
Stop
Took
playing
away Fortnite
Fortnite.
from him.
that's why he's mad. He wants to get out. They told him to change something up or be better
Okay.
defensively.
You guys ready for my last
Do you think
one?
so? What do you think Kyle Connor's rated? Overrated? Underrated?
Underrated.
How about
I
you?
don't think.
Yeah, well, since you're he's the best player on the team.
No,
you
I don't
he's
think a lot
rated?
of people
also
know
said
about him.
underrated.
I don't think a
Underrated.
lot of people like when they think of the Jets.
I
you
think 'cause
don't
he plays
of
on
Kyle-
Winnipeg.
Wheeler
yeah.
Scheifele.
I think because he plays on
No,
Winnipeg.
but like I think there's that 3 that you think of. You think of
Yeah.
Line, Wheeler,
Scheifele.
Scheifele.
And Hellebuck, honestly.
Yeah. But like I feel like no one remembers Kyle Connor, and he's a straight up killer.
Okay.
So
Add
underrated.
Neil Pionk to that list.
Pionk, good. Okay, how about the last guys? William Nylander. I want Ozzy to go first.
William Nylander, overrated.
No.
Yes.
Wait,
No.
one sec. Wait, one sec. Go ahead. Say why you think he's overrated.
Because
Say
he
it.
plays with 2 of the best centers in the league.
Wait, before you say it, can you put the jersey on?
Why would I do that?
No.
I don't know, because you
Just
want
go,
him.
go.
You want him on your
No, I'm
team.
going to slander him.
Okay,
Go ahead.
let's hear it.
He's overrated because terrible defensively.
Mm.
All his opportunities come from his wingers.
But I can't
He
even look at
doesn't
you.
make things happen. It just seems like he finishes them off.
Did you watch anything this year?
No.
Okay, then you're wrong.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you,
Yeah,
what do you
literally
think? What do you think?
everything he said
Wait,
except
one
the
sec.
defensive thing.
Do you
He's
think
not
it's underrated, overrated, or rated?
Okay, look, it's hard to say because Leafs media is
6'9".
the worst. 6'9" is perfect.
No.
Not the artist. Talking about his salary cap, right?
Huh. That's
That was horrible.
Off topic.
But no, I think 6.9 is not ridiculous for him. I don't think it's ridiculous for him. I think the media makes Nylander so much more make him out to be
Overrated.
like they're like he's such an underachiever. Like anytime he does anything, like he doesn't get enough 5-on-5 goals. He doesn't get enough power play goals. He doesn't get enough this. He doesn't get enough this. So like literally, it's never good enough for him. I think it's because of the way he got his contract.
So what do you guys think?
He
He's
just
overrated,
seems so
underrated,
soft.
I think
Such
because
a
of the
soft-
media. I think because of the Leafs media, and they always keep him in the headlines. He's overrated because he is a good player. I don't think he's like the greatest player of all time, like
Okay.
what they make him out to be. It's tough. I think I would say overrated because of what the Leafs media does to him.
Yeah.
But I think any team would want to have a Nylander.
I just want to throw another person in.
He's one-dimensional.
Mitch Marner. You want to go ahead and talk about Mitch Marner?
Mitch Marner's the best player on that team.
I've told you that.
He's
When?
overrated.
I've been telling you that.
You think Mitch Marner's overrated?
Overrated.
You are dumb.
Crazy.
Oh,
What?
okay.
You actually,
Sign you kept. Where's that
He's
sign
either-
you made?
To be honest, like
Put it up. Give me the other one.
I think he's.
Give me
Listen, at best he's rated. At best he's rated. That's
How? How?
At best he's rated. Look at the money that he got.
Makes 10?
More.
11.
Doesn't he make more? It's close
Makes
to 11.
10. He makes like 10. Or wait, he does make a lot.
who,
But
Marner?
huh?
I think for what? Like, I think.
He's a 90-point
One
guy.
sec. Pierre-Luc Dubois is better than Mitch Marner.
Shut the hell up.
Pierre-Luc Dubois is better than Mitch Marner.
Bro. Okay, number one, take the jersey off.
As you know,
Pierre-Luc
do you agree?
Dubois.
Oh, no.
Pierre-Luc
I think he
Dubois.
Pierre-Luc
Get out of
Dubois.
here.
I think he is.
Mitch Marner, bro, come on.
What's so crazy about Mitch Marner, bro?
What are you talking about?
What's
He's
so
like one of the
crazy?
best
Bro,
playmakers in the league.
He's unbelievable playmaking, unbelievable skater,
Skating off the
unbelievable
chart.
creativity,
Smart.
smart.
You just said
cut-
playmaking twice with
He's
different
just
words.
Okay.
small and not physical, but
Well,
that
like-
doesn't matter because he's so good offensively.
He's the best player. He's better than Austin Matthews.
He's literally a better.
Tell me he's better than
Nylander.
Austin Matthews.
Bro,
He's better than Austin
he
Matthews.
could make more happen.
Is he better than
He
Austin
could
Matthews?
make more
Is he
happen.
better than Austin Matthews?
Yeah.
You're starting a franchise. You're taking a Mitch Marner over Austin Matthews.
I don't think it would be crazy to just do that.
Wow.
It's an argument
It's
can be made for
debatable.
both.
It's debatable.
Okay, it's an argument,
But I
but
take
no.
Mitch Marner.
But how about this? I want both.
Want both. I want to pay $20 million for both. Or I
you
can-
got both. And Tavares.
Okay, I don't want Tavares. I didn't
No,
ever
you
want
guys
Well, yeah,
are
you,
crazy,
you want
I,
Tavares.
I
man.
told you. I
want
told you what,
Tavares.
2 years ago? I told you. You're like, so, Tavares? I'm like, I'll be honest. I don't want him.
Okay,
I was
listen.
shocked
With
when you said
Marner,
that.
listen, with Marner, I think he does a lot of stuff that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. I'll give you that. But I feel like
So does Tavares.
what the Leafs do, what the Leafs media do to him, they make it seem like, hey, Matthews is not 1A, this guy's 1A. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they just pump his tires so much, it's ridiculous. Like, the Edmonton media doesn't even talk about Connor McDavid that much.
You're
Because
100%
Connor
right.
McDavid
They're-
is
like, honestly,
the most boring
The most
guy.
toxic sports media in all of sports.
You know what the Toronto
Toronto
Maple Leafs
Maple
are?
Leafs.
That Dallas Cowboy fans. Literally. Full of talent.
Toronto's
Yeah.
Both
worse.
teams full of talent.
Toronto's worse.
Yeah.
Lose.
But look, can I
lose.
just say something, though? I don't think I'm that kind of Leafs fan, though.
No, you're not. Actually,
I'm not that kind of
You're
Leafs
not.
fan. I'm not
You're
this.
kind of. You're somewhat level.
Someone check up on Bilal.
No, for real. Because, like, I watch other games. And I'm like, yeah, Toronto. Like, okay, realistically, I actually had, going back to, like, the bubble thing, I really did have Columbus beating
Come
Toronto.
on.
I did. But look, my finals were wrong. I had
My
Boston.
finals were
I had
wrong.
Boston and then
This
Vegas
guy had
winning.
Edmonton who?
You really had Boston beating Tampa?
I had Boston going all the way and then
That's
Vegas
kinda
winning the
crazy.
cup. But I had Columbus winning. I didn't think Toronto can do it.
Honestly, I had Toronto. I overrated them. I overrated them a lot.
But you had Florida there too, and you're like Toronto wipes the Florida.
Bro, like,
and they go all the way
remember-
to the
I think
third
they
round.
did.
Remember when Dallas was like bottom of the
Bobrovsky
league?
was so bad.
at
You
the
guys can
beginning
save
of
a
the year?
beach ball, bro.
Imagine telling somebody, yeah, this Dallas team is gonna make the Stanley Cup final.
Honestly,
You can't predict
No.
nothing.
But you
Except,
kind
except that Tampa team. They're
But
way too good.
okay, going back. Hold up. You said Mitch Marner's overrated. Why?
I said rated at best.
Why is he
He's not underrated. That's for sure.
67 points, 59 games,
How much?
69 points.
How much? 69 points in 57 games.
No, sorry, 67 points
Okay.
in 59 games. The year
Okay.
before, 94 points in 82 games.
Okay.
Those are his.
Yeah, but do you pay a guy like what I'm saying? He like okay, his similar to Doughty, his contract You shouldn't be paying him that money. You shouldn't be.
I don't know.
He doesn't. Okay, listen. He's not because like
worth it.
the guy. Okay, doesn't the guy get injured almost every year?
No.
No.
He's very similar to Panarin.
I'd rather have Panarin. Don't even put him in the
obviously
same
I'd rather have
conversation.
Panarin.
No, but they're
Obviously, but, like,
similar type
They're
players.
very similar type players.
Panarin plays defense.
No, Mitch Marner doesn't either.
I think you.
They're like finesse.
I think
players.
he
Bro,
back
they're
checks.
very. They.
I think
they
Marner
can,
back checks.
But they can. What I'm trying to say is like
Marner's not-
they can find offense.
Yeah, but
in any
You
player.
gotta remember, Marner plays power play. He plays penalty kill. He plays everything.
So why is he
ma- so
underrated
that
or why
makes
is he
him better.
overrated?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
he's
you're comparing
better.
him to Panarin.
They're very similar.
But they're
players.
similar type players. If you put Panarin in a situation, look at the position he was in right now, and like offensively, he made New York.
That's because Strome and
Oh.
Zibanejad, his line mates.
Where's your lad, by the
Like,
way?
Zibanejad's not his
Where
line
is
mate.
he?
Where is he? I heard the Strome rant. That was funny.
No, but I think Mitch Marner at best.
Edmonton
rated.
is just a straight up cancer.
Okay, I'll
to
give
the
you this. I'll
NHL.
give you this. Okay, I'll give
Hey,
you this.
They are.
Come on.
No, for real.
What's a cancer?
The Edmonton Oilers.
This guy has.
The Toronto Maple Leafs are.
What?
Okay, listen. No, before I lose my mind. Listen, Marner.
Toronto loses to Boston, which
You
is
ran
like,
Phil Kessel out of town for eating hot dogs and drinking Pepsi or
he
whatever.
did that.
And he
did
won
that
2
in
Stanley
he
Cups.
did that in Pittsburgh. Look, Toronto was stupid because they're just like Phil Kessel's gonna be our number one guy. Kessel can't be your number one guy.
Listen, Marner at best is
That's
rated,
true.
but the Leafs media overrate him, just like they do Nylander,
I agree.
and just like who called Matthews 1A? Who?
Yeah, you're telling me for like overreacting these like what's his name?
Jeff
I don't
O'Neill?
even- Jeff O'Neill. Sometimes Ray Ferraro too. After like a 2-goal, 1-assist game from Matthews, yeah, I'm putting Matthews up there with Big
Calling
David.
Big
1v.
Like what?
Yeah.
That's why I think because
They're
I actually
tweeting
watched,
that out and hitting send.
Okay,
for
look,
people to
I
see.
watched
It's
Leafs games. I
embarrassing.
draft Leafs in my fantasy pool, and I watched their games, and I just think Marner, for what the Leafs do to him, like I think himself as a player is rated, but I think with the cap that he's getting, he should be getting 9.5 at best. I think 9.5. No way in the double.
I think he's
digits.
the only
What's his
one.
name? Ratnan makes 9.5.
Yeah.
Who'd you have?
Yeah, but Ratnan's on Colorado. Oh, I'd rather have Mitch Marner. That's different.
Okay.
Ratnan's one-dimensional though.
Okay.
Mitch Marner's.
I think out of those big 4, big 3, Nylander's not up there. Big
yeah,
3.
he's not there.
I think he's more worth his contract than those other 2 guys, Matthews, Tavares.
Yeah, but those contracts are just wild.
But see,
Those are wild.
Nylander's contract's movable. I don't think another team will take almost
Nylander's-
11 million.
Bro,
Of
but why
Marner.
would I get rid of those 3? I would get look. I would shop around.
Would you rather get rid of
Nylander.
Marner or Nylander or
Tavares.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, come on.
I
You
want
saw that
Tavares
coming.
gone.
You saw that.
I want Tavares gone.
You can get whatever you want for Tavares.
Literally.
You could get Eric Carlson.
You guys can literally
You
get.
can't get whatever you want for him.
Okay,
Who's
maybe
gonna
not.
Who's gonna eat up 11 million?
You guys are gonna
Willingly.
For
retain.
Tavares, I'd make it
I'd
work.
pay 8 for
I'd
him.
make it work.
I'd make you guys retain 3. I'd pay 8 for him.
Who does Edmonton have to offer?
I'm not Edmonton because we already have
You said
2
we.
better players.
You said we.
Clefbaum.
You said we. Shut up.
Clefbaum play RV in
Edmonton-
at first.
Edmonton's defensemen.
Are better than your defensemen. Wallah, they are. I'm telling you right now. They're better
You know
than
what?
your
No.
defensemen.
He's right about
'Cause
that.
Look.
He's right. Ethan Bear.
Ethan Bear or Morgan Riley.
Ethan Bear.
Really?
The ceiling is much higher.
Really?
I'm taking it
right now.
I'm talking longevity
Right
on it.
now.
I'm a GM.
Right now.
Right
And
now,
on that
obviously
note-
Morgan Riley.
Right now.
Okay,
You're
right, yeah. I'm
nuts.
saying right now, yeah, Morgan Riley.
Okay,
but I'm
okay.
saying longevity.
Clip that. Find that. Keep
He's
that.
not letting me talk. I'm telling you, Morgan Riley right now, yes.
Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
Longevity, Ethan
Why are you
Bear.
wearing that?
Ethan
Wow.
Bear will be a better defenseman at the end of at the end of his career. I put money on it. He's not gonna get his
How much money?
He's not gonna. He's not
How
gonna,
much
He's not
money?
gonna get his ankles twisted by Connor McDavid.
Anybody would.
Like literally, Sid 6-0 said an Energizer battery has more energy than the Leafs fans when the Leafs score a goal. Take that in.
You know, Sid
Toxic.
Sixero
He's just
is
toxic.
straight up the Canadian version of Stephen A. Smith. He's the hot take machine.
he?
The guy will like lose his mind.
Don't compare anybody to Stephen A.
Anyways, on that note, before I lose my mind, we should wrap this podcast up.
Ethan Bear is not better than Morgan Riley. Never. Huh?
Longevity right now, Morgan Riley. Yeah, but I'm saying longevity wise, you want to top Ethan Bear over
Well,
Morgan
like,
Riley.
why are you saying it as if like Morgan Riley's like 150 years old?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying right
Like
now,
longevity
boy,
wise.
he's 5 years older than Ethan Bear.
Okay.
5 years is a lot of years. I'm saying in the long term, if I'm a defenseman, if I'm a GM,
Who is more likely to win a Norris Trophy?
that's tough to say right now.
Who's more likely to win a Norris Trophy?
Ethan Bear.
Ethan Bear.
Shut up. Ethan Bear, boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing the podcast like this now.
Okay, ready? Oh, okay. So we're gonna wrap this up. We want to thank Bilal Kadi for bringing his hot takes, Boston
You're-
mistakes,
Thanks
I
for
cold
coming,
takes.
man.
know these are all good takes. No hot takes.
We'll see you in the future, hopefully, maybe.
This
I
guy,
don't know.
could you imagine Leafs media just heard him Tavares? He wants Tavares off.
I do
my
want
God.
Tavares off,
He'll
so.
lose his mind.
Okay, wait. Final
Some
things.
Leafs
Final
fan
things.
page.
I feel like I should leave a little note for Jalal.
Sign
Jalal,
the
I know.
jersey.
I know.
There you
I've
go.
a guest. I was a guest today. You know, I was taking your spot. For Jay. Why does he go by? Does he go by Jay all the
Yeah,
time?
I don't know.
JY. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, for Jay, I'm gonna leave a jersey here for you. Next pod, I want you to wear it.
Next
You know, lots of slander for the Leafs. But here's the thing: you want players off of this team. Oh, Nylander sucks. You want Nylander. All these players suck, but you want them. So
Except Cody Ceci.
Cody Ceci.
We almost had him. Wow. Can you imagine?
Anyways, Jalal, this is for you. This podcast was for you. This jersey is for you. What else is
Everything's
for
for
you?
you, Jalal.
Everything's for you.
Everything's
Jalal.
for you.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter at Clean It Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube. Catch our podcast on Apple and Spotify. And yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Thank you.
Do that.